Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now the Red Sox have to deal with a real threat on the bases from the get-go. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A bouncer to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Strike one to start the at-bat. And they're runners at the corners now. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball one. Outside, that's
well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Albies is on the move. Line towards center field. Bradley makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Here now is Rafael Devers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pache is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The next to bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Darno tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Benintendi is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi heads back on it, and it's off the green monster. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting it, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. In now, Austin Riley. Snap throw behind the runner at second, but he's back in safely. Two and 0 now. Liner towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Leading off.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Martinez.
2 balls and no strikes. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Michael Chavis. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Hit in the air to center field. Pache is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Christian Pache, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into right field for a single. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Acuna digs in now. Snap throw to first. Not in time. Here it comes, 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Freddie Freeman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pache on third, Acuna on second, Albies at first with no outs. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores, and he is in there. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And up next, the catcher, Travis Garneau. 0-1 the count. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Now a long throw home. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 full count. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Acuna is there to put it away for out number 1. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A barehand play by Bogarts. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to the...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Michael Chavis. Committed to that one a bit too soon, as it locks him up for strike 1. Out, he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Freeman trying to get there. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Verdugo. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. At the plate, Bobby Dalbec. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Matt Barnes is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Popped him up. Dalbec over to his left. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. Riley. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0 to Adam Duvall. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. Throw to first, but he gets back in time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So here's Michael Chavis now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped up. Albies is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. This one's flared off to the right side. Acuna is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Into the box, Christian Pache. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's 1-2. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back. 3-2.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
On a rope to the second baseman. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Josh Taylor comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 72.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Taylor is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. So striding in, Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. In now, Christian Vasquez. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson scoops it up, and there's 1 away. On to Freeman, a double play. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Behind on